This man was nothing but an imposter gone mad.
Bro.
He literally went through
Yo, look at the way he looked. Pretty asshole can't be herself, so she never get all of me.
I'm frustrated when I do that shit. Niggas know way better than calling me. I was on saying something to do with that shit, and you still wanna cry, that's flawed to me.
Who the fuck is this? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Soap Trill. I know y'all see the new setup. You know I've been moving things around, putting things on my wall. What the fuck? Nah, but I'm saying real shit. We got new content coming in with the new games. Spider-Man, I'm doing a let's play on that. Mario Wonder, I'm doing a let's play on that. There's a lot of games that I'm gonna be recording. I'm gonna be like I'll just be that nigga, man. But anyways, if you are tuned into my second channel, Soap Trill, you would know that horror stories do not scare me at all. Like, none of this shit has been scary, but this one's Mario, so
A little late to be crawling around these parts.
The story was inspired by a creep who has been quite the meme online for some time. From the video, you can clearly see a bizarre resemblance to the fictional character Mario.
Yep.
The man enters a house through a sliding door and communicates with someone who appears to be old enough to be the creep's kid. What you don't see is the eerie intentions behind this interaction. This is an animation inspired by the infamous Super Mario lookalike. I used to love all things Nintendo.
Bro, who is this? Is not Mario, bro.
Decorated with action figures, posters, stacks of game cartridges,
who was that?
and even many of my clothes were Nintendo.
Who was that? Who is him? Who is this, bro?
On my feet. You could say I latched onto it as a substitute in the lack of any real personality traits. And admittedly, that's what I tell people when I don't feel like being completely honest about my past.
Yo, look at the way this nigga is gaming. Oh my goodness. This nigga games with a smile on his face like
than anything. So I think it's just time to come clean. I was in my early teens when all this happened. Okay. Even then, I was a huge Nintendo nerd. The problem
shit, I used to be a Nintendo nerd too, bro. Y'all can tell.
The DS. At $150 whole, it was.
Oh, I don't remember the DS being 150, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was probably too young.
For Christmas, even if it was only a month away at the time.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't have enough money on my own to buy it with, I still went to the GameStop every day on my walk home from school.
Just to look at it? I used to go just look at that shit too, bro.
Versions in the store,
yeah, boy.
And maybe even score some demo gameplay if I was able to get a spot behind the controls. Unfortunately, because of Nintendo's popularity, I was almost never able to play the DS before I had to continue walking on home. There was just always somebody on it already, and I was always too scared to ask them to get off.
You was able to... Bro, that's how I was with the 3DS. Bro, I used to sit here and like, bro, when it came to the 3DS, bro, I was dead ass going to GameStop just to hop on the 3DS and play Ocarina of Time. That's how I was, bro.
More approachable. He seemed to be about as big a fan of Nintendo as I was.
What the fuck? Bro, that caught me off guard. I was not looking at his teeth. Yo, what is going on here? Who is
Mario
that?
himself. And he was pretty good at the Super Mario demo that was available on the Switch.
I ain't gonna lie, he played like a Gita.
It started on a Monday.
He played like a Gita.
Pretty bad beginning to my school week. I had begun to recognize the guy who always looked like Mario as he'd play the demo several days out of the week. Eventually, I decided
he probably beat the game. Nah, he probably beat the game. Imagine going to GameStop just to beat a game.
Shoulder of the Mario lookalike, and it didn't take long for him to notice the shadow.
Yo,
hey there, sport. You been waiting to play? My mom says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah, don't talk to me. Nah.
You're probably wondering why I look like Mario, right? Well, actually, Mario looks like me. Yeah, right. No, I'm serious.
Mario don't look like you, nigga. Such a lying ass.
Serious. I'm the guy that based Mario off of, believe it or not. I'm just coming in to make sure they did a good job representing me. Wait a minute. If you're the one Mario is based on, then that means you're Mario?
No, he's not, bro.
Yes.
He's not the one, bro.
Mario.
It's a
Are you actually a plumber?
I
sure am, kid. You got any plumbing questions you'd like to ask me to make sure I'm really the original?
Oh, no.
I don't know anything about plumbing, but I know a lot about Mario. All right, ask me anything.
Oh, no.
I sat there and grilled the guy about all of Mario's backstory, and he really knew his stuff. He actually told me some information that wasn't even in the manual to the Game Boy version. He actually got me to believe that Nintendo had based the character of Mario on his likeness and personality. After talking for a little while, I told him that I had to go home before my mom got worried. But he told me he'd be back at the same time tomorrow if I wanted to hang again. I said that I would, but
Nah,
I
you
was
see,
a little worried.
that's where it all.
I
That's
never
where
really
it
talked to
starts.
an adult like
Don't
that.
hang out with no random nigga,
He
bro.
seemed like he
Don't hang
understood
out with
what it
him.
was like to be a kid more than a teacher usually did. And that was nice, I guess. But to be honest, what really made me go back and talk to him again was the DS. I knew he had money because he was an adult. I just needed to figure out a way to get him to buy the DS for me. It seemed like a far-fetched possibility, but I was willing to give it a shot.
This nigga is going to go and ask this nigga to buy him the 3DS.
The first thing out of his mouth the next time I saw him was, "Hey kid, you're looking to score one of those..."
No. I just got chills down my spine. He looks more darker than he, like the shading. If you look at his shading, he looks more darker than he was, bro.
I can see it in your eyes, little guy.
No,
You won't stop
he
looking at the DS demo. All right, what's the matter to you? Well, I was just thinking, why don't we have a friendly competition? Oh yeah? Like what? Well, how about we both play through the Super Mario demo, and whoever gets the higher score wins. The loser has to buy the winner.
Hey,
the new
that's a
DS.
good idea, though.
Sound good? I nodded and agreed to the challenge, knowing I didn't have the money to buy the DS if I lost. But I was pretty confident in my...
Wait, what? So if he lost, he would have to buy the DS for him? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. Dude, don't even take the challenge, bro. Just wait till Christmas, bro.
All I had to do was figure out how to play it on the DS, and I should have been able to win. He let me go first, starting at 1-1. Then, my heart sank as I realized how different the controls of the DS felt. This was the first time I'd ever touched one, and I had no idea what I was doing. I lost all of my lives before I even got to the first world. When the man was ready to play, I was hoping he would take pity on me.
No.
But he didn't. He absolutely crushed my score, getting 3 times as far as I did before finally stopping. Well, looks like I won. Sorry, buddy. What's wrong? Oh, you probably can't afford to pay for the DS, can you? Well, that's okay. There's another way you can make it up to me. How
What?
would you like to play another Mario game that I created? If you play it with me,
Oh my
I'll buy the
gosh.
DS for you.
Oh
What do
my
you say,
gosh.
kid?
Say no.
Okay, I'll
Say
play.
no. Why?
That's wonderful. We'll have to
This-
go to my house
no,
to play.
this is not
if that's
okay.
okay. I can give you a ride
This is
home
not
after
okay.
so your mom won't be mad. Okay. Foolishly, I got in the man's car and he started driving towards his house.
Oh
As
my
we drove off into the neighborhood,
gosh.
I could visibly see him huffing and puffing.
Oh
as if
my
something was
gosh.
concerning him. But what made things even more odd was how he began to stick his tongue out like a panting dog, while his face became
Oh my
drenched
gosh.
from the amount of sweat dripping from his head. I was convinced that Mario was experiencing some kind
It's
of
getting
episode.
cold in my
Loud
room. It's
police
getting
sirens
cold.
began echoing the streets, which clearly made him
Police
more
sirens.
anxious. I nervously asked him, "Mario, are you okay? Why do you look so nervous?"
Shut up, kid. Bowser's after us.
Nah.
My
Nah.
my checkpoint is located at my house.
Nah.
It was at that point I could tell something was horribly wrong. I finally came to my senses and realized
Such a lying ass. Some nigga said Bowser. Nigga, that's the cops. Nigga, that's the cops.
this man was nothing but an imposter gone mad.
Bro.
He literally went through traffic. like we were
Yo,
Mario.
look at the way he looked.
I began to
Oh
yell.
my god, that's creepy.
I'm calling the cops.
That's
That's
when the
creepy as
deranged
fuck.
man dropped me off at a random intersection and drove off. I eventually got home by public transit and never told my parents what happened until many years later. I continued to walk past the store in which we met every day, but I never saw him there again. I guess he got as far away as he could, but he couldn't run from himself. A few years later, when this was still a secret only I knew about, I saw his face on the TV. The program
No
To
way.
Catch a Predator had caught him committing the
Catch a
same
Predator.
move as he tried to do.
Yo, look at the way he
Trying to
look
traumatize
on
another little
TV.
gullible soul
Oh
for the
my
rest
god,
of
they
their
look so
lives for his own
creepy.
demented and short-lived pleasure. Obviously, because of all this, by the time my mother really did get me the DS for Christmas, I couldn't
You see, bro? All that trouble, you could have just waited till Christmas to get the DS. Patience is key, bro. Patience is key to everything. You must be patient, bro.
stand anything to do with Nintendo, as it triggered all the memories of what happened between me and that man.
Damn.
It's a little late to be prowling around these parts, huh?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Why don't you have a seat right over here for me?
Oh, it's real! It's real!
A friend. And who's that friend?
A girl?
A girl. What's the girl's name?
I'm not sure.
This shit was actually
see.
real. This is on MSNBC. This shit was actually real.